Your palms are sweaty, your knees weak, arms are heavy. You feel your throat begin to tighten as you struggle to breathe. It feels as though the weight of 3 elephants rests upon your chest. Your heart begins to race at 1,000,000 miles an hour as you gasp for air and beg for it to stop. Anxiety takes control of your body and your mind. In this speech, I will be discussing 3 main topics: how anxiety affects your mind, how it affects your body, and how it affects everyday situations. Anxiety is completely normal in small amounts. It's even healthy for you to experience feelings of anxiety. It's not until it becomes excessive amounts that it can be diagnosed as having the condition of anxiety and not just experiencing it in a healthy way. And the first topic that I will discuss is how anxiety affects the mind. Going places such as Walmart, restaurants, or even school can be very stressful for someone with anxiety. It can overwhelm them and even cause them to have a panic attack. People with anxiety get very nervous when having to interact with other people around them. They struggle to get projects done for work and school and for just anything that they have to get a project done for. Even writing a speech can be very hard for someone who has anxiety. Anxiety is linked with many different diseases, such as heart disease, chronic respiratory disorder, and gastrointestinal problems. The second main topic that I will discuss is how anxiety affects the body. Anxiety can cause someone to have symptoms including nausea, vomiting, stomach pains, fatigue, and breathlessness. Large levels of anxiety can cause someone's blood pressure to change and their heartbeat. It can cause them to be very sweaty, and it can slow down their immune and digestive systems. A change in an effect of anxiety. When anxiety affects the digestive system, it can cause a person's diet to change and can cause a rapid loss or gain of weight. People with anxiety tend to feel tired and anxious all the time. It wears a person down mentally and physically. And it can cause people to not get things done, and that causes even more stress and anxiety when those things don't get done. Last, I'll talk about how anxiety affects everyday situations. Like I said before, even going to a restaurant can be an awful experience for someone with anxiety. They rehearse their order 500 times in their head before they even get to the restaurant, so that they don't cause any embarrassment for themselves or get in front of the waiter and mess up their order. Even just speaking or being around a bunch of people can cause someone with anxiety to freak out. It can be very stressful, and the fear of judgment is something that overwhelms people with anxiety. Dr. Stephen Carbone says, anxiety stops you from doing what you want to do and who you want to be. This can cause people to miss out on very much opportunities in life. People avoid places for fear of who may be there or how many people might be there. In conclusion, anxiety is a nasty disease, and many people still don't understand it. People miss out on many fun experiences that they could have in life just because anxiety is holding them back. It damages the mind and the body to an extent that people only want to stay in their home and not go out and do anything. They even don't want to eat anymore. People beat themselves up over it and stress more about how they want to go out, but they can't. If you know someone with anxiety, reach out to them and try to help them. It's very hard to go through life feeling anxious all the time about things. Just don't make it any harder on them than it has to be. Thank you.